I'm coming to you from Montreal, Quebec, Canada. This is Donna again with you, and welcome to our series of Pursuit to Happiness interview. So it's hi, Ate!
Hi, Donna! I miss you so much.
I miss you.
I want to enjoy my golden age, my kids and families doing a digital business.
It's the time freedom that gave to us, and how we spend our time with our family. You know, this is the biggest things that I really benefit in this business.
I really wanted to create something that I can call my own, parang like my own baby, something that I can prioritize, that is prioritize me. Ako naman ngayon, di ba? And this was like my midlife awakening.
I feel the pain sometimes when my kids are off to school. They're off, like example like holiday, and they are off staying home, and I'm at work, so I feel the pain.
That this online business worth of investing after my 6 failed businesses, right? So yeah, so that's the pain and struggles for me, because I really have to go through all the bad memories of my failed investment.
And I started a business also because I want to help others. So that's helping others is the biggest, like, it's your happiness that nobody can replace. Like, it's a different feeling when you help someone that, you know, once in your life, you are in their shoes. So that's really a great feeling.
It is just a number, you know, when you're just young at heart. And then, yes, we are retired, but should we not be tired of learning? And there's no stopping of learning, and education is a continuous process in our life.
Huge one is I was an introvert before.
Oh, like me.
Look at now.
I started to save money for my sons going to university.
That's so nice.
Yeah. I don't have to say dollar amount, but that I guess that is good enough. That, you know.
Oh, that's so nice.
Personal business, you know, it also take your time. Traditional business, right? If you have traditional business, it also take a lot of your time. But in this business, you know, you can still run this business and still earn money, and then still did not compromise your time with your family. That's the thing for
Guys, thank you so much, and bye-bye. Always remember, pursue what makes you happy. Hello everybody, this is Donna again with you, and welcome to our another episode of Pursuit to Happiness interview series with my cool business owners that are coming from different walks of life and coming from different parts of the world. And speaking of different parts of the world, today I'll be having a very special someone who also became my friend when I started this online business. She's also a Bisaya like me, Filipina, but is now living in Melbourne, Australia. So literally coming from different parts of the world. So without further ado, I'm going to be welcoming with me on the screen right now a very good friend of mine, Maricel. Hello, Dai.
Hi, hello. Hi, Don. Musta, Dai? Thank you for having me here sa Imong Live. Thank you for the invitation.
Thank you for saying yes when I invited you.
It's my pleasure. Yeah. So before we start, I would like to greet everyone.
Sure.
Viewers and audience karon. So we're here. Good morning, Australia. Good morning, Filipinas, and good evening here in Canada. Sa imuha diha sa Canada.
Yes, we are now 8 o'clock in the evening here,
yes,
and as well as in the US, so they are also evening. So hello to everybody who's watching. We have actually a comment here already. Sis May, she's from Saskatchewan, Canada. Thank you for tuning in.
Good evening, May. Thank you for joining us.
Yes, it's 6 o'clock now on her time.
Okay.
Saskatchewan. So before anything else, Dai, how are you? How are you doing?
Yeah, I'm doing fine. Great, Dai Dawn. It's Saturday here. Weekend in Australia. So in Canada, still Friday, no? Friday night? Yeah, so we're in the opposite part of the world, Caron, but we're connected because of our business.
True. Because of our
Yes,
international business. That's why.
yes, yes, globally.
We have another comment here, says Saida. Thank you for tuning in. She's watching all the way from USA.
Oh, hello, Zaida Marie. Thank you for coming. Thank you for joining us.
Yes, see, we are
Yeah,
truly
today.
global here.
Yeah, yes, correct.
So, Dai, before I'm gonna be presenting to you the questions, which I know that you will be nailing them all, please introduce yourself first to our audience.
Okay. So first, I would like to greet everyone who are watching now. Donorises live for today. Good evening, good afternoon, good morning, wherever you are in part of the globe. So introduce myself, no. So for those who haven't known me yet, I'm Maricel. Currently living here in Melbourne, Australia, but originally I came from Philippines, Cebu. So we are Bisaya. So Daidon is a friend of mine that I met in this business. You're originally from Mindanao, Daino?
Yes, I'm originally from Bukidnon, so also Bisaya
No.
like you.
Yeah, Bisaya. So I was in Cebu, Bisaya, Bisdak, Japon. So to know about my background, we're 5 years here staying now in Melbourne, Australia. Before moving in here, we're from Cebu with my family. So my husband came here first in Melbourne after we followed with our kids to settle down and have to find a green pasture for our better future here abroad. So we live here for 3 years. 2 years. 2 years ago, I found this business, online business. Yeah. So about our family, my husband and I we we had run a business all the way from the Philippines. Like we're doing rental units or we have
Mm.
own rental properties. So we do the traditional business before we came here in Australia. So after we moved here, his family managed our business there until now. So before I started this online business, we run really the traditional business that his parents raised them.
Mm.
Besides from working full time, so they run a traditional business over there, all the way from the Philippines until now. So because we can't monitor and manage our business in the Philippines, so I jumped up into this business that we can handle and we can do it anytime we want to. So I found this 3 years ago in the ads, the Facebook ads, and it given me the spark of my heart that maybe this can help us, no, to earn another stream of income. So I jumped in at the time, way back 2019. It was 2 years ago. So at this moment, I was the one who managed this online business, while my husband is the one who managed and monitor our business from Philippines. Home
Mm-hmm.
parents manage there too, physically, because we're not there.
Yeah.
Yeah. So we have two kids now with us. Uh, two lovely girls, 15 and 11. We have two kids now here together with us here in Australia. They're just at secondary and primary school. So my kids are grown up, so I have enough time to do this business as well. Unlike before, they're just little ones. I cannot do this while looking after them.
That's so
So
true. And you know what? Thank you for sharing this to me. I actually don't know that you had an experience and
yeah,
still having a traditional business because from the people or the empowered women that I am interviewing here, and that's the beauty of interviewing another business owners because you can really see and at least be in their shoes when you are asking them questions, because you shared me right now that you are also a traditional business owner,
Yes,
which my
yes,
other interviewees, they are not. So I can grasp something from you that I am not quite familiar with, because I was also not having really online, or not even online, but something a business before. I was not having like that. But having this
mm,
information from you, it's good, and you can actually see and compare what is that business to what we are having right now.
yes,
So
true.
we will be coming move or we will be moving forward on that later on in my questions with you.
Yeah, all right, all right. No worries, Didon. Yeah, you can go
Yeah.
ahead. Yes.
So so
I can
before we
share it
will
with you. Yeah.
Yeah, so before we will be digging deeper about those difference, let me ask you first.
Yes.
So what was your pains and struggles before you started this online business? Because you mentioned earlier that you had already another passive income in the Philippines. So that means apart from having your career, both of you in Australia, and having also your main stream of income, you have another already passive income. But what made you decide to start another one? Do you have struggles and pains before starting this?
Okay. So let me answer your this question, Didon. So my pains and struggles for starting this online before I start this online business, because 5 years ago, way back 5 years ago, we moved here in Australia. Even we have a traditional business in the Philippines, we both working with my husband and I in here in Melbourne. So because we're staying here abroad, we know that our expenses are dollars. So
Mm-hmm.
even though we're both working, so even though our salary are dollars, but it compensate our expenses. So
Yes.
too much expensive, many with many bills at home. So we need another stream of income. So that comes up that I need to have a plan B. So plan B is that comes up to my mind that we have another stream of income to sustain our needs, our wants, and what we like to do, because our salary is just enough for our expenses in here. So that comes up to my mind that I have to find a way to have another stream of income. So the pain I struggled before I start this, because before in here abroad, many Filipinos are working 2 to 3 jobs. Before I
Mm-hmm.
worked 2 jobs, so I
Mm-hmm.
quit another one. I do this full the other job full time, and I quit my another job and I do the online business. So I replaced the other job with my online business because it can do anywhere, anytime. So I can spend only 2 to 3 hours a day for the business, then working 8 hours a day for 2 jobs. So if I work 2 jobs a day, I can work another 8 hours. Another 8 hours is total of 16 hours a day.
Yeah.
So I quit another job and I work full time for another job. So I replaced it with my online business where I can do it anytime I want to.
Yes,
So
anytime and with your family.
yeah,
Yeah,
I have time to work. I have time to do my business. At the same time, have time with my family too, to look after them as well. That's the beauty of this business.
true.
Yes,
And it's so nice because it's so good also that you added the points that even though we are abroad, maybe people way back home are thinking like, you are
yes,
already earning dollars, so
yes,
maybe you have more income right now, but we are also spending dollars here. Our expenses
yes,
are not decreasing; it's the same. So even though
yeah.
we earn dollars, we also spend dollars. So
$10,
it's
yes,
it's just so wise to have something that will supplement our existing income with another dollars, because you said you had a business in Philippines but it's earning in pesos, so it's still not enough if we will compare to having another stream of income which is earning dollars. And with our online business, we actually earn in US dollar. The equivalent is in
yeah,
US dollar, not Canadian
yes.
and not in Australian dollar, and which we know
Mm.
US dollar is having a higher value comparing to
Yeah, to
Japanese
explain
dollar.
more, Dawn, about these struggles, even though we have traditional business in the Philippines, me and my husband and I are not born with silver lining. We grown up the struggles in life. So even though we have traditional business, we have both families there, my husband's side and my family side. Our income there really helped them a lot. We help my husband's side, family side, and I help with my family side too. So at least our earnings in here can spend with our expenses, and our earnings all the way from the Philippines can help our both our families there. So that's why we need to work hard more to find another way, except for waiting for the income for our properties in the Philippines. Yeah,
True. And it's really a nature for us Filipinos to really give back to
totally.
our family back home.
Yes, that's
That's
true.
for
That's true.
whoever Filipinos, wherever you are, whether you're in Northern America, whether you are in Australia, in Middle East, that's the whole point of going abroad, to help our own family and our extended family.
So true, yeah. Especially Filipinos, we have a lot of extended families to help,
True.
especially this time of pandemic crisis that we they really needed help a lot. Yes,
Absolutely right.
yes,
And
that's
thank you for that input, Dai. That was really very enlightening, and I'm sure so many can relate with you because that's the
yes.
of us Filipinos.
I know there are lots of Filipinos who are watching now, Dai. So if they can see, they can join or watch us live. Maybe they can see the replay later.
Yeah, for sure. And now my second question is, why did you decide to have an online business? I know you have already somehow answered this, but apart
Mm.
from having the business with you, no matter where you are, even just at home, what are your other reasons? Why did you decide to have an online business? Because you have an experience already of real estate. So why not opt to have a real estate in Australia instead of having the online business? Why did you decide to have the online business?
Okay, so let me answer you this question, Daidon. So you know already a while ago that we run still our traditional business all the way from the Philippines, and I have decided to do this online business because the trend now is all online.
Absolutely.
So especially last year when the pandemic crisis boom, so it really helps me a lot that I decided 2 years ago, 2019, middle of 2019, I started this online business because for the future, all of the aspects in our lives will go online. So it's a good start that we started earlier to do this online business. Not only our own online business running, there are lots of online business running out there, the same platform with us. So it's really an opportunity that we started earlier this one. So it's a forefront business that we can be share and we can be proud of. So I decided this to compare with our traditional business to explain further, no? We
Mm-hmm.
are here in Australia 5 years ago, and we have the traditional business all the way from the Philippines. We run it before when we were there, and we can handle and manage that business. But when we were moving here, we cannot manage it physically. So we have to look after other people to look after our business. So that for now, my husband's parents and family who manage the business, and we just monitor and update it now and then. So for now, the beauty of this online business because I can carry it anytime and anywhere. I can manage it anytime, especially for me as a full-time mom and a full-time having full-time job. I can do this anytime because it is manageable and doable. So anytime I want to, I do this after work, 2 to 3 hours a day. So I decided this because we had an automated system that works in behalf of me. So even while I asleep, so it works behind the background. So this is the beauty that I like this business because it does not need our attention or physically. to manage and drive it away. We need to leave it alone. They can because the system works even we're not there. So that's the beauty that I like to uh, continue this business as well and share for everyone that what I have decided 3 years ago, maybe people now can think that this is a time for the best and good start to have an online business like this.
Yes,
And
and yes, please.
yeah. Okay, go ahead, Daidon.
Okay, so I would like also to add because as you were talking, I'm actually thinking about comparing also having a real estate and an online business because way back when I was still in UAE, I was actually thinking to
Yeah,
have
there are
an
lots.
investment in real estate because
Yeah,
they
there
say
are
that
lots.
it will not depreciate. The value of real estate property will always appreciate whether you will put it on lease or you will just put it on standby. It will not go down the value. I was thinking now, when the pandemic actually hit, so many real estate agents are moving into the online space. How? By doing go lives and touring the house. They cannot
Exactly.
interact with the
Yes. So
people.
true. So
And it's
true.
so difficult. And it's taking a lot of time from you also. Instead of just being at home and safe with your family, you have to get out because you have to show the entire property that you are selling. So see,
Yeah.
they are also being twisted into becoming online because they don't
Online.
have a
Yes.
choice. Yes,
Yes.
now all the transactions are going
Exactly.
online and people are actually appreciating it because it's like contactless. So when you are there in the online, you are contactless, you are safe from all this pandemic, and at the same time you are just at home safe with your family. While if you have to go out and they can call you anytime on the weekends, maybe like, please, I want to see the
Yes.
property, so still it's taking away your time from the family.
Taking
So
time from
all
the
those
family.
hassles, I mean, okay, real estate is good, we understand, and I don't mean to really discount the people that are working behind the real estate, but I was just imagining what's going on right now, especially in the pandemic. It's actually difficult to work in the real estate at the moment. So kudos to you guys that are working in the real estate. You are doing a good job and just please be safe. So I was just thinking about that and I couldn't just hold myself but to put out there what's in my what's in my thinking.
So I have another input, Daidon, for this one. Comparing traditional business to online business in our side. Actually, our traditional business is renting units in the
Mm-hmm.
Philippines, except from real estate because my sister-in-law is a licensed broker, and we invested rental properties and we rented units from Cebu. So I compared traditional business to online business now during the COVID-19 pandemic crisis. Our business traditionally was going down because
Mm-hmm.
our customers, our clients, there are no tourists in the Philippines as of now.
Mm-hmm.
So our tenant, our Chinese businessman tenant, uh, um, cut off their contract
Contract.
to stay or to rent our units. So it really,
Oh.
the COVID-19 pandemic crisis really affect our traditional business all the way from the Philippines. But compared to my online business now, is still continuing. Even though the crisis happened, but our business continued and we still earn compare our traditional business because our business on the Philippines now really affected by the crisis. So our three
Mm-hmm.
rented units there, our tenants already cut off and finished their contract. They did not finish their contract because
Oh,
of the
that's so
crisis.
bad.
Yeah, that's so bad. That's why I'm so happy that I was jumped in this business because even though the crisis is still, we run our online business and we
Yes.
earn. Yes, that's the beauty. Because if I
Oh.
don't have this business, so we have no business at all if we rely on our business from the Philippines.
Yeah, and I
Yeah.
also remember actually, like from the past, what happened in the pandemic and still what's happening right now, the classes are online. So what about those properties that are for students rentals, and they are like for those units that are like boarding house nearby universities, they don't have actually students that are staying because they are just
Yes, so
they
true.
are just at home studying from home, right? They
Yeah,
are having
yeah.
online classes, so really it's a big loss of the real estate industry.
Yes, it's a really big loss for all the businesses in the Philippines because of the crisis, and especially with this kind of business that we run in the Philippines. Before, it really boomed. Real estate is a very
Yeah.
big impact for the people who want to do this business, but the prices really affect it a lot. There are lots of no sales for real estate from now on. That's why it really affect them a lot. Our business affected there too. Yeah, that's
And
true.
ours is our
Mm.
online business is pandemic proof.
Yeah, the pandemic proved that we're still ongoing. Yeah, we're
We're still
glad that
alive and
we're
kicking.
still alive and kicking and still earning, even though the crisis is happening until right now. So I'm so glad. I enjoy this business. At the same time, I earn. So I love to have this one.
Yes, me
Yes.
too. And so many
Yeah.
have, so many that are in the community that are enjoying the benefits of having an online
Yeah,
business.
that's true. That's true.
We have another comment, Dai, coming from Dai. Annalie from USA. Thank you so much for always tuning in my
Hello,
interviews.
Annalie. Thank you for coming. Thank you for watching us.
Yes. So that's really a good realization, Dai. Now, let me
Yes,
now move to my third question. I'm sure you will have a lot of things to say about this. What is the biggest result or change that happened since you started your online business?
all right. Okay. So I had maybe three results that I can share with you that happened to me since I started this online business. First is I am an introvert type of a person, you know. So I have a social media like Facebook or YouTube, but I did not even use it like this, going live and interact with people. So because of this business, I boost my confidence. So I build my confidence to interact people not online but in person. So this business and the community helped me a lot to gain my confidence like this, going live and interact with people like you, Doi Don, and we all know that there are lots of viewers and audience watching us right now, and I'm not shy, camera shy type now anymore because before I'm hesitant to do this, but because of this business, it gave me a lot of confidence and courage to myself that I can do this. Other people can do, why I can, diba?
And
So other,
congratulations, because this is your
yeah,
second interview.
yeah. I can do this. So other people, why cannot? Okay. So next, dive on another result that after doing an online business, except for our salary with my husband, that we achieve and gain every fortnight, I guess fortnight or weekly, we had a salary that we gain from our full-time job. That was called an active income in our family. So
Mhm.
the result I had is I gain another stream of income. This is from our online business that I have the passive income now. We cannot say that I gain a lot more, bigger income from this time, but I started to gain a little, and it's growing. So it's a part of the result that I can see the success that my business is growing because I earn now from little by little, so it's growing. I earn another stream or supplement of income except from our salary with my husband in our full-time job. So before we have to spend our money, our salary from our bills at home, but now we can save something because of this business. So not to brag, we have some savings for our kids' future.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, because it helps. This online business helps us a lot to save some, not only spending, but now we gain for saving.
That's so
And
nice.
yeah,
Congratulations.
thank
At least, because
you. At least,
really having students is not easy. The expenses are, I believe, it's also expensive. Universities there, right?
yes. Even though not universities, if you send your kids in a nice and good school, you spend a lot
Mm-hmm.
on because it's dollar and it converted into peso, so it's more expensive compared to our country, right?
Yes. And
Yes,
even in
yes.
Philippines, if you will
Even in
send
Philippines,
the
if you send good
students
school to
in,
our yeah
yeah,
kids,
and it's also very
yeah,
expensive.
very
So
expensive, especially private schools.
yes, and
Yeah.
actually it's so good because you're telling me now that in this income from the online business is not only supplementing your income to pay for the bills and whatever expenses, the reoccurring expenses, but right now you are actually saving for the future, and which is very good.
Yes. Actually, we do this, they don't, not for ourselves only, but for our kids' future, brighter future. And then the beauty of this is we can pass them this business. We can give the legacy of this business, hopefully, to our kids, to our children. So this is the beauty of this business. Not only earning, at the same time, you can pass this amazing legacy to give your children for the future, right?
Yes,
Yeah.
we can pass it to them, so we can really say that this business is on our lifetime
Lifetime,
and even
lifetime,
after
yeah.
our lifetime. Right?
Yes,
Because
after us,
our
so we
children
can pass
can have it.
them.
Yes, so it's
Yeah,
even
so
after our lifetime.
yeah, so where you can find a business that you can gain lifetime, no? So only this business, so that we can be proud of, and it's amazing. So they must be check it out. So another one thing I've done, what's another one thing? Result or change. Another thing is that the result that I gained from this business is, I told you before a while ago that I worked two jobs before. So I quit my
Mm-hmm.
other job and I replaced this business. So I can manage my time with my full-time job, with my business, and with my family. So I can give them more quality time. Like for example, weekend. So I can spend time with my family during weekend, especially before, when pandemic is not here, we can spend time going to the park for the picnic, watching movies in the cinemas, going some tourist spots here in Victoria. So I have given more time with my family during weekend. So because of this business, because I cut one of my job and I replaced this one, that I can manage anywhere, anytime of the day.
Yeah,
So even the weekend,
your
yeah,
office can be in the park, your office
yeah,
can be in the
anywhere.
cinema, anywhere
Yes,
you
that's
can
true.
bring
Yeah,
the business with
anywhere.
you. Oh,
Yes,
that's
I
really
can bring it
nice.
with me. Yeah, that's
So
true. So it's
congratulations
nice.
for those achievements, and I'm sure you will be having more achievements with this business because
Yeah,
really your
hopefully
time.
that on. Yeah. At this moment, I was 2 years ago with this business, so I achieved little bit. So it's growing. My achievements now, my milestone are starting. So maybe hopefully we can achieve more for
For
the
sure.
coming years, for the coming years. And it's
Yes,
real, and it's real. So we can say to the people who's watching now that this is a legit business, because we are real people now started to achieve our goals and dreams in life.
that's really nice to hear. So, Dai, we've been talking about a lot. What is this business? What is
Yeah.
happening with the business to your life? What it did to your life? So, let us invite our viewers how they can actually check what is this business all about.
Yes. All right. Okay. To all our viewers and who's watching now, our live go live with Di Donor Rice all the way from Montreal, Canada, and I was here in Melbourne, Australia. We're connected because of this business. So we're inviting everyone, for those who are interested, to check it out what we are doing, how we come up in this digital business. And if you're interested, you can check our web links there, down there in the screenshot,
banner.
in the panel, yeah. So you can check our web links there, and then you can message us anytime, and we will get back to you as soon as possible. We will help you, guide you all the way. So don't hesitate to contact us anytime. So Donna and I will get back to you as soon as possible. So please check it out for those who are interested and willing to do what we are doing. If you love to explore and check the online space, so please utilize it. You can do any time of the day. So you're gonna check it out after. So
Yes.
we have the webinar, Dino.
Yes, we have live
Yeah.
webinars
Live
2 times a week. For us here in Canada, it's every Tuesdays and Thursdays, but I believe in Australia, it's already Wednesday and
Friday.
Fridays, right?
Yeah.
What is the time for Australia?
So in Australia, we have the weekly webinar every Wednesday and Friday at 11 in the morning. For now, because we're not in this daylight saving time, it's 10 in the morning. Because we're ahead 2 hours from the Philippines. The Philippines every Wednesday and Friday, 8 in the morning. So starting October, we're during our daylight savings time. So it will be 9 in the morning in the Philippines and 11 in the morning in Australia.
Yes, and if you cannot watch the live sessions on those specific days and times, you can always watch our replay, which is available as well in the website. And registering in the website and watching the webinar is complimentary, guys. You don't have to pay anything. It's a free information for you to check this out and then decide it for yourself if this is something that you wanted to do. If you want to earn passive income and becoming your own boss while being at home with your loved ones, check it out, guys. We are just presenting to you the information, yes. And we have another audience. Di Juliet is watching us from Florida. Thank you so much for watching.
Yeah, watching from Florida, USA. Thank you for coming, Di, Juliet. Thank you for joining us.
And Di, that actually ends our interview. And I would like to say thank you so much for sharing your experience with us, sharing your beautiful journey and achievements so far. And I'm sure you will be having more achievements in the future and more interviews to come.
Yeah,
this is not the last one. And I will see you around in the online space. Thank you so much again and enjoy your weekend.
Yeah, thank you so much, Daidon, for inviting me. It's my pleasure always. Yes, I'm so glad.
Yes, and thank you to our viewers that are watching.
Yeah, thank you for all the viewers for watching.
It's my pleasure. It's my pleasure.
Yeah, thank you so much, everyone, for tuning up in our Go Live today. Thank you, Daidon. So
yes, and thank you for those that will watch the replay also. Yes. Okay. Thank you. Bye bye, everyone.
Okay, bye, everyone. Thank you. See you around.